Hi everyone, Bernard here on behalf of MovieGameNostalgia.com. Hope you're all well. Another little movie review special, plenty of these out at the moment. I'm looking at this one today. A lovely doll one, another doll movie. It's what we want in our lives, isn't it? Another strange, scary doll movie. It doesn't look great. I think he's just been dug up in that picture, actually. So Brahms, the boy 2. Do you remember the boy one? Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please push the old subscribe button. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Push the bell notification so you know these little movie review specials, etc., come out that I do. And please, thumbs up is always appreciated. It's nice to be loved, isn't it? Thumbs up is always appreciated. Keep us going when you get a nice thumbs up. Anyway, let's talk about this little film, shall we? Brahms, the boy 2, 15 rating. A drama horror mystery directed by William Brent Bell. Stars Katie Holmes, Owain Yeoman and Christopher Convery. A standalone sequel to the 2016 film The Boy. If you've seen that, that got an Internet Movie Database of 6 out of 10, so not too bad. So I wonder why they did a Boy 2. Well, perhaps because the original cost $10 million and they actually got $64 million back. So, hey, you're going to throw out a sequel, aren't you, if it's that successful? But what about this one? About Brahms, the boy 2? Is this any good? Well, budget, again, 10 million, like its predecessor. As of now, it's took 20 million, so not quite as successful, but they made a few quid, haven't they? So it's not too bad return. Obviously, before it comes out on DVD, Blu-ray, etc., all home releases and streaming. So they doubled the money at the moment. So yeah, it's probably worthwhile doing another one, wasn't it? But what do the people think? What do the critics think? Well, Rotten Tomatoes, the film holds an approval rating of just 11%, 11%, based on 37 reviews, as an average rating of 3.6 out of 10. And the site's critics consensus reads, more likely to induce boredom than quicken the pulse. Brahms, the boy 2, is chiefly scary for the way it undermines the effectiveness of its above-average predecessor. Yeah, I quite agree with that, because I thought the original was quite good, actually, in The Boy. It wasn't great, but it was okay. Metacritic, the Metascore rating, a little bit better, but not much. A score of 2.9 out of 10 it averaged, based on just 13 critics, though, and they scored anywhere between 2.5 and 8 out of 10, so a wide range. I mean, one of the lowest scores was RogerEbert.com's Brian Tallarico, who gave it 2.5 out of 10 and wrote, it's a film with alternating shots of Katie Holmes looking scared and the doll looking creepy. Rinse and repeat, and it becomes so tediously boring that your mind will wander. Absolutely. The AV Club's Jesse Hassinger was a little bit kinder to it. I mean, the highest score, one of the highest, yeah, this is the highest score, 5.8 out of 10, so not great, but went on to say, none of the mounting dread is surprising, and only some of it is more effective than the average haunted whatever picture. But Brahms himself remains an oddball delight. So, I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of love there for that. Joe Public, you and me watching at the cinema, Internet Movie Database user rating, just 4.3 out of 10. So not great. I was struggling to find anything really good to be said about this movie, to be honest with you. My little review for MovieGameNostalgia.com. I'll just quote from what I've put there. I have seen some pretty scary doll movies over the years, and I have, and even the original This Effort had its moments. It did. This is possibly the least scary of this genre to see the light of day. Yeah, so of all the dolly movies that are out there, all the Conjuring universe, etc., and even going back to Mr. Anthony Hopkins and some classic black and white ones, this is possibly the weakest I've seen. Katie Holmes did her best, but I'm sure even she laughed at the mediocrity of this when she returned to her trailer after a day's shooting. 86 minutes, which is the length of it, felt like an age to watch. I can only think that it made a profit based on an audience that liked the original. It probably did. I think a lot of people would have been disappointed. I think my best bit was nice to see Finchy, which is obviously, if you know the UK version of The Office, it was played by Ralph Ineson. He actually makes an appearance in this, so it was nice to see Finchy back on our screens, but that's probably one of the only good things I can say about it. Basically, nothing to offer. If you haven't seen the 2016 movie, watch that and give this a miss, or watch one of the other doll movies that are out there, which there's not many as bad as this. I mean, I'll give it a rating. I've been kind to it. I'll give it a 5 out of 10 rating, which, you know, isn't as low as other people, isn't as low as IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes, etc. But I'll give it a 5 out of 10 because, I mean, Katie Holmes is in it. She did her best. She did her best to hold it all together, but unfortunately, I'm afraid Brahms, the boy 2 failed miserably. Will there be a Brahms, the boy 3? Well, They've made money, haven't they? Let's see how much it makes on DVD and video. Perhaps they'll do one, and would they spend $10 million and risk that on it? I can't say this. I can't see number 3 getting its money back if they do produce a number 3 based on what we've got with number 2, unless something super happens with the storyline. I mean, yeah, you have things like Chucky as well, don't you? There's so many things out there that you could have that's so much better. Yeah, I mean, I probably would find 1 or 2 that are probably worse than this if I looked at doll movies, scary doll movies, but it's way down there. But hey, a kind, you know me and my scores, I'm usually pretty mean, but I think I'll give it a kind 5 out of 10. Anyway, you let me know in the comments what you think about Brahms the Boy 2, if you end up streaming it or watching it on DVD, etc. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Please, for all the latest movie news, follow me on Twitter at nostalgia_movie. And I'm on Facebook at Bernardine with links to moviegamenostalgia.com, my little website for old rare DVDs, posters from the 90s and 2000, and some board games as well. So if you're into any of that, please have a look at my little website. Very much appreciated. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. Whatever you're going to do with the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourself, look after your friends, look after your family, and more importantly, look after any vulnerable people in these times. Please, I'm saying that now. Try and look after everybody, not just your friends, family, and yourself. You know, let's be kind to everybody. Anyway, that's Bernard giving you the message for today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye.